So my name is Gaurav Dalal. I'm 43 years old. I live in New Delhi and I'm a software engineer who run an IT firm. And I've been working for the last 20 years. And it's probably because of the strenuous work and the hard work that I've been putting into. I lost a lot of hair. So the reason why I came to CROWN for the first time is because I saw an advertisement online and most of the advertisements that I usually go and see, people would tremendously talk about how hair loss is affecting their lives and everything else. We are pretty much aware of it. Why I liked CROWN was the advertisements and the kind of branding was very silent. It gave me a deeper meaning into what or how I should approach this firm. When I was researching through the entire database, I came across Dr. Mayank's profile. And when I called the clinic, it was amazing. The staff treated me very well. And here I was sitting in the clinic just immediately when I made the phone call at the first go, and Mayank was available for me. We landed up chatting more, and that's how we got to know, my lifestyle and everything else, which he analyzed quite well. And maybe that's his way of getting into the deep roots of, why I'm there and why I'm looking at this surgery, and that was very important to make that connect. And once we connected that way, I think he provided me a deep insight of, what are the future chances of me getting a hair transplant and what would be entailed during the whole surgical process. And I think that's when you get to know that, it's just not the good clinic, it's the guy who's performing with you. The contact is always with the horse and the rider, right? It's never anywhere else. So once you find that connect, I think we just clicked and I went in for the surgery. So during my surgery, the first day, I obviously had, a sleepless night. I came in and early in the morning and my hands were cold and not knowing what would happen. But I think the staff made me really comfortable. We were chatting and we were trying to, easing me out. This may find yourself, you may find yourself a bit skeptical, a bit scared, saying somebody's going to poke you with like needles, somebody's going to cut part of you and, that too around your head. It's nothing like that, right? When Mayank works with you, it almost felt like, somebody's pricking you. It's almost like taking a needle, which we usually do. And as soon as you do that, you're like, really, that's it? It's done. Post-operative, my next 3 days went by. I've got young children. They would look at me and they'd be like, okay, what's going on with your head? And I did explain it to them and they were excited, right? So the first 3 days are uncomfortable. You're kind of feeling there's something around, something's been done to your head. But I think the fourth day or, round about, end of the second day, you start feeling comfortable with yourself. You can actually take he takes your bandage off and everything else. You can wear a hat. You're kind of getting it together. But the next coming month and a half, that's really exciting. When you go off, look at your head all the time, because you want to find those seeds of hair, whatever he's done to you, that coming out. And I think that was the most exciting part. As soon as people started noticing the difference, I think it made me more confident. I could see results. I could actually see something happening. The whole fact that I want to tell people that it's new, I want to tell people that it's been done well. I want to tell myself that it was the right decision, the right time. So, I feel more confident. I feel better. I look better. So most of you who are actually thinking of going to a hair transplant procedure, surgery, any kind of thing, come to CROWN, because that's the only area where you'd get attention. Trust the doctor, which I trust Dr. Mayank, and everything's going to be fine.